Alright, what's up, y'all? So I'll make a video here. This is Monday, new week. I'm gonna show my two trades for today and just discuss the day as well. So over here we got our charts opened up. So as we can see, we finally left that range on the 4 hour. That 2 weeks of just nothingness. Um, that felt great, and we're on to better things. So obviously we had expansion on that Thursday, and then Friday consolidated us. And Monday today we had a little bit of expansion, took those previous highs out, and made our way up. So I'm gonna discuss what New Week opening gap did and how we played the day around it. So New Week opening gap opened up 6 p.m. Very classic pullback. 8:30 entry would be right away in the 8:30 manipulation in order to catch the expanding range of 9:30. And classic day pullback, beginning of lunch, and into the PM session we retrace back into the bottom 15-minute fair value gap, and there's that bottom one. Now, not the issue, let's just discuss pure what happened. So, the best setup for today was clearly right here. We had a daily cycle. Um, wait, right there, perfect. See, we had this daily cycle, ES&Q, along with the Dow, and along with the true day. See, with the true day crack, and New Week opening gap. So this was just a freaking beautiful entry. Now, the only disappointing thing is there was no PSP. Well, there was a PSP right here. The previous was a PSP, but I didn't see that. And honestly, I don't trust those either, which is on me 100%. That's my fault. So this was a perfect entry. Now, if we go over to the 1 minute, just to be a little bit more precise, we can see that the most optimal entry was today was a great day. Um, I did miss out on quite a bit of profit, but I'm just content. I know time does its thing, and it is what it is. See, right there, PSP at the low, and we have a crack with the bodies. So your entry would have been right there, in my opinion. That would be my entry, stop loss, bottom of this gap, and then target those highs right there. This would just be a bread and butter setup, and this would have dealt me 275 ticks, risking very little. But I for some reason I went to sleep at 2 a.m., which isn't good. Probably played a big effect. I saw this pullback, and then the previous week we had so many days where we just slept London that I kind of just automatically was like, well, we're gonna go sleep London. So then I saw these lows, the Friday lows, and then when London got swept really aggressively, I was like, okay, it's Monday. We'll probably go down and sweep those other lows. But as you guys notice, the way I'm speaking right now, it's not very clear cut logical thinking. It's not, okay, why? Okay, why? Okay, why? But that's how it's supposed to be. Because when we hit this new week opening gap, when we're trading in it, I'm supposed to be zoomed the fuck out, looking at where the other new week opening gap is on ES, looking at the fact that this right here, that's a fucking PSP on the 1 hour. This right here is all you need to enter once we hit this new week opening gap. Nothing else is needed. So man, that's just on me. I missed out on an opportunity, an amazing opportunity, but I have to admit it's okay. And the reason it's okay is because I have money. Nothing changed in my pockets since Friday. Okay, did I make anything? No. But did I lose anything? No. That's totally fine. It's just part of the game. Sometimes you miss out on some profits, but hey, if if you don't lose anything as well, you gotta be proud of it. Sitting out is a skill that takes years to develop, and most traders don't have that. Um, so we saw that expansion at 9:30. The only potential entry was, my opinion, would be right here. I watched this one go, and the high was right here for one of the highs, and we ran above and just touched one time. I understand that you could say, oh, because of these candles with the wicks, it doesn't need to retrace further than this, but I don't know. I wasn't feeling this one too much, really. Even though, what the fuck? Even though that was a pretty good entry. But yeah, so then it just expanded higher, higher, and then had a classic reversal, lunch reversal. You can see Dow, we had a weekly cycle to go lower, and we had a PSP at the very, very high, and we reversed into PM session. Touched the week opening gap on Dow, and we currently don't have any cracks on the lows. So tomorrow we can expect some kind of formation at the lows, maybe to get this low swept. I don't know, but we have a weekly, and our weekly's confirmed. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen. But I want to confidently say that this right here, I think it's going to get swept. I think it's getting swept. And if it doesn't, then we're going to have ES trading around that new week opening gap tomorrow. We also have Powell speaking tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, it's Powell at 8:30 a.m. So we'll have 8:30 manipulation or whatever it does. It can either expand or manipulate. So we'll see what happens there. And now we'll go ahead and show you guys my two entries, just in case. So I like two trades today. Pretty much try to get a little pullback. I wanted to get a pullback from here back into here, but I wasn't really able to get too much. Yes, I could have waited for this clear one, but I waited all the way till 10 a.m. and I expected 10 a.m. to have a decent pullback. So here's 10:08. I was like, all right, we'll pull back now. But we did pull back. We had our solid reversal pullback around 10:30, which, I mean, I could have waited, but that's on me. It's okay, to be honest. I'm not mad at all. But anyway, here's one, here's two break-even trades, 5 micros, and that's it. Really funky trading, but the thing is this: like last week, bro, on Friday, should have put my stop loss on that 1 minute. Very silly mistake. Like this would have been a deep $600 day. And today, man, like what am I doing? You feel me? But hey, like this is the thing. I'm allowing myself time, and I'm just letting time do its thing, man. And that's it. Because give it a month, give it 10 months. If I win that 600 on a Friday and I win even 300 on today, by 5, that's 5,000. And that's in a couple days. And that is profits that's amazing profits. So letting time do its thing, and I'm just going to be here in the background collecting. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and that's it. Later.